Before we begin, I'm grateful that your spirit found its way here today. Listen closely, because the moment I speak this first sentence, something in your heart is going to leap. Something is going to recognize truth before your mind even catches up. Your angels are pressing this message urgently into your atmosphere right now. They are saying, with a force so strong that it interrupts the static around your life, major news is unfolding. Your soulmate is secretly relocating for you this December 2025. But let me ask you a question that might feel unusual, but answer it silently in your heart. Have you felt a strange tug in your spirit lately, like someone is moving toward you even though you can't explain why? Because your angels are showing me that what you're sensing is not imagination. It is not daydream. It is movement. It is motion. It is the sound of someone who has finally realized they cannot stay where they are because the next chapter of their destiny requires you in it. And the moment I said that, something inside you lit up, didn't it? Almost like a quiet heat in the chest, or a sudden awareness that this sentence was not random. That reaction is spiritual confirmation. That is what happens when your soul hears something that belongs to it. Your angels are stepping in boldly today because December 2025 is not just another month in the calendar for you. It is a divine turning point. It is a spiritual deadline. It is a door that has been locked for years finally swinging open, not with a gentle creak, but with an explosive sound that announces, now is the time. And your soulmate knows it. Even if they have not spoken the words aloud, even if you have not met them yet in the physical realm, even if life seems ordinary on the outside, their spirit is aware that their story is shifting direction. Let me tell you something more shocking. Your angels say that your soulmate is not just thinking about you. They are reorganizing their life around you, rearranging priorities, rethinking commitments, reevaluating where they've lived, how they've lived, and who they want to be around. This is not a slow, casual consideration. This is urgent, like someone who suddenly realizes that staying where they are feels spiritually suffocating, and the idea of being closer to you feels like oxygen. Bold statement. Someone is making a move because your energy has become their compass. Your angels are showing me that your presence is pulling them, even from distance, like gravity that can no longer be resisted. Your soulmate has been trying to ignore the signs for months, maybe longer. They tried to convince themselves that timing wasn't right, that life was too chaotic, that responsibilities were too heavy, that they should stay in their comfort zone. But their spirit won't let them stay still anymore. Something awakened. Something snapped open inside them. And their angels have been whispering the same message repeatedly. Go, move, shift, step toward the one who aligns with your future. And now, December 2025 is becoming the month where talk ends and action begins. Have you ever noticed that sometimes God accelerates something without warning? That one season feels slow, but the next feels like a whirlwind? Isaiah 43 verse 19 says, Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? And that is exactly what is happening energetically around your love story. It is springing forth now, not later. And in truth, you can already perceive it. That's why you're here. That's why you're listening with such intensity. That's why something feels strangely familiar in this message. You didn't click here by accident. You were guided. Your angels say that the person destined to walk beside you is packing up old chapters, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and for some of them, literally. Boxes, papers, relocation forms, plans being revised, tickets being researched, conversations being held behind the scenes that you don't even know about yet. They are untangling themselves from environments that were never meant to hold them forever. They are stepping out of cycles that block their heart. They are releasing places that no longer match where their soul is growing toward. And let me say something counterintuitive here. The reason you haven't seen signs on the outside is because the biggest transformations happen in secret first. Everything meaningful starts in the invisible realm before it shows up in the physical one. Seeds sprout underground long before the leaf appears. Your soulmate's shift is sprouting beneath the surface right now. In Proverbs 18 verse 12, Scripture says, Before honor comes humility. Do you know what that means for this moment? Your soulmate had to go through some humbling seasons before they could be ready to honor you, pursue you, and relocate toward you. They had to break certain patterns, outgrow certain surroundings, and face certain truths about themselves. And now, the humility is complete. The preparation is done. The move, spiritually and physically, is near. Your angels are telling me something else urgent. They are showing me that this relocation is not just geographical. It is emotional relocation, mental relocation, spiritual relocation. Your soulmate is moving away from old fears, old wounds, old disappointments, old versions of themselves they no longer want to carry into 2026. They've reached the moment where staying the same feels more painful than changing. That is why December 2025 is highlighted so boldly in your spiritual timeline. It is the moment they choose courage over hesitation. That I need you to hear me very clearly now. This is not fantasy. This is alignment. This is destiny adjusting itself to make room for love that is ordained, protected, and divinely timed. Some of you need to stop doubting whether you deserve love like this. Your angels say you've been shrinking your expectations because you were afraid of disappointment. But God did not bring you this far to tease you with hope and then leave you empty-handed. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 reminds you that His plans for you are good, not harmful, designed to give you a future filled with hope. And part of that hope is divine partnership. Someone is relocating because they finally see the truth. Life makes more sense when you're in it. Your angels are also showing me a mini story, a quick scene to help you understand the energy of this connection. I see a person sitting at their desk late at night, staring at a map, maybe a list of cities, or researching opportunities. They exhale deeply, not out of stress, but out of surrender. They whisper something like, "I'm ready." And in that moment, they feel a nudge, almost like a warm hand resting on their back, giving them permission to choose what their heart has known all along. They aren't running from something. They're moving toward someone, toward you. Psalm 37:4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." Your soulmate's desire is you, not the idea of you. You, your spirit, your presence, your energy. They may not know the full details yet, but they know the direction. And December is the shift point where desire becomes decision. You may be thinking, but why secretly? Why would they relocate quietly? And your angels answer with conviction, because heaven has been protecting this connection from interference. Not everyone in your soulmate's life would understand this calling. Not everyone would support their decision. Not everyone would encourage their courage. Some environments are too loud with fear, too noisy with opinions, too heavy with doubt. So the move must begin in silence to keep the divine plan safe. Even Jesus often moved in secrecy to fulfill prophecy without interference. There is a time for silence and a time for revealing. Your soulmate is in the silent phase now, and the revealing phase is approaching. Matthew 6:33 says, "Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." This move, this shift, is being added unto your life as part of God's promise to bring you what aligns with His timing. You are not chasing this. You are not forcing this. You are not begging for this. It is coming toward you because it belongs to you. Your angels also want me to address the emotional tension you've been feeling lately. The restlessness, the sudden waves of longing, the sense that something big is coming. That is not anxiety. That is prophecy stirring inside you. That is your spirit picking up the vibration of someone approaching. Your heart knows before your eyes do. And the closer the connection gets, the louder the spiritual signals become that I'm going to ask you something bold in this moment. Not for me, but for your alignment. If this message is confirming something inside you, comment the phrase, "I receive," right now. Not because the algorithm needs it, but because your spirit needs to declare it. When you type it, you are agreeing with the timeline heaven is setting into motion. You are stepping into expectation instead of hesitation. Let me speak another truth. Your soulmate is not relocating because they are lost. They are relocating because they are found. They have found clarity, found purpose, found direction, found the sense that there is more waiting for them than the life they've known. Found the courage to follow the pull of destiny instead of the pressure of familiarity. Your angels are saying, what is meant for you is already moving toward you. Say that out loud in your heart for a moment. Breathe it in, because it's not just a statement, it's a shift in identity. You are no longer the person waiting for love to come someday. You are the person love is on its way to right now. Isaiah 60:22 promises, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. And the time is right. Heaven has made its decision. Your soulmate is responding to that spiritual signal. And December 2025 is the month where heaven and earth intersect on your behalf. Before we continue, take 1 second to like this video. It helps more souls receive the messages meant for them. And remember to subscribe to Radiantia Soul Lift channel if you want more divine confirmations tailored to your journey. As we reach this final moment together, I need you to lean in with your whole spirit, because what I'm about to say is not gentle. It is not soft. It is not vague. Your angels are speaking with thunderous clarity, and they are saying, prepare yourself. What is coming toward you is not ordinary love. This is covenant love, destiny love, God-timed love, and it is closer than you think. There is a reason this message found you now and not a week earlier or a month later. Divine timing is precise. Heaven does not waste messages, and it does not scatter revelations randomly. When a message arrives at your doorstep with this level of intensity, urgency, and spiritual weight, it's because the shift is not just near, it is already unfolding around you. Signs have already begun. Movements have already started. Alignments are already in motion. And even though your physical eyes cannot yet see the unfolding of this relocation, your spirit can sense it because your spirit is ahead of your timeline. Your angels are showing me something powerful right now. It looks like a door opening, not slowly but with force, almost like a wind pushing it wide. That door represents December 2025. Not December as a simple date, but December as a spiritual gateway, a prophetic activation point. For years, the path that leads your soulmate toward you was blocked, tangled, obstructed by fear, timing, responsibilities, or unresolved wounds. But the blocks have started dissolving. The knots that held them back have been loosened by divine hands. And now, that door is wide open. I need you to truly understand the magnitude of this moment. When God opens a door, no one can shut it. When heaven authorizes movement, no earthly circumstance can stop it. When your angels mark a month with significance, that month becomes spiritually charged. It becomes a portal for transformation. And your angels say unequivocally, December 2025 is the month where destiny begins to rearrange itself in your favor. If you've been feeling an unusual peace lately, or even an unusual restlessness, both are spiritual signs. Peace means your heart already knows the blessing is near. Restlessness means your spirit can feel someone approaching. You're not imagining the shift. You're not misreading the energy. You're not overthinking. You are sensing what heaven has already finalized. Your soulmate does not move lightly. They do not uproot easily. They do not relocate without deep spiritual prompting. But they have reached the season where staying in the same place feels spiritually incorrect, almost like wearing clothes that no longer fit. They feel the pull toward you with a certainty that supersedes logic. And God is not letting them ignore it. Your angels keep repeating the same word to me over and over. Alignment, alignment, alignment. This relocation is not an act of desperation. It is an act of divine alignment. Two people being positioned at the right time, in the right place, with the right mindset, carrying the right level of healing and readiness so the connection can flourish the way heaven designed it. Do not underestimate what God is doing for your life. Do not shrink the magnitude of this blessing because of past disappointments. Your history is not your prophecy. Your past is not your future. Your heartbreak is not your destiny. God is doing a new thing, and this time, you will not sabotage it. This time, you will not lose it. This time, you will not question it into destruction. This time, you will not be abandoned halfway. This time, the story unfolds the way heaven authored it, not the way fear imagines it. Your angels are telling me to remind you of Matthew 7 verse 7. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened. You have knocked through your prayers. You have sought through your healing. You have asked through your longing. And the door, that December door, is opening for you. Some of you have prayed quietly for companionship. Some of you have prayed with tears because you were tired of loneliness. Some of you have prayed with frustration because nothing seemed to move. Heaven heard every syllable. Heaven collected every tear. Heaven documented every moment your heart ached. And your angels are saying, this is the answer. This relocation is the response to prayers you forgot you prayed. Your soulmate is not coming toward you out of coincidence. They are coming because God is guiding them, because your vibration is calling them, because their spirit recognizes something in you that they cannot explain in human words. It's not physical attraction, though that will be strong. It's not logical compatibility, though that will fit effortlessly. It is soul recognition. It is spiritual gravity. It is destiny remembering itself. Before I end this message, I want to speak a prophetic blessing over your path. If you're open to it, take a deep breath and receive this with your whole heart. May the doors God has ordained for you swing wide without resistance. May the angels assigned to your love story accelerate every divine movement. May your soulmate's relocation be protected, guided, and aligned perfectly with God's timing. May your heart remain steady, expectant, and ready to receive the love that is coming toward you. And may December 2025 be the month that marks the end of waiting and the beginning of fulfillment. Your angels say the final step now is readiness, spiritual readiness, emotional readiness, and expectant faith. If you feel that readiness rising inside you, then seal this message by commenting "blessed" and "ready" below. This declaration is more than engagement, it is agreement. It is you stepping into alignment with heaven's timeline. Before we close, remember to like this video so more souls can find the messages meant for them. And make sure you subscribe to Radiantia Soul Lift channel if you want more divine confirmations, angelic revelations, and prophetic insight delivered straight into your spirit at the perfect moment. You are not waiting alone. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are chosen, guided, and prepared for a love story heaven has already approved. Your soulmate is on their way. The relocation has begun. The season has arrived, and you are ready.